to those old lies. Follow your dreams, you'll see what you can be when you believe. Never give up on your dreams. That shining good your world can be. Reach for your dreams, believe you can be what you wanna be. Follow your dreams and you'll see that shining good your world can be.
Hi, it's me, felzbug, and I'm back with another review. Oh man, and now we have Robots in Disguise, Grimlock. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say Grimlock? Oh, I meant Grimlock, yes, because it looks totally like Grimlock. I mean, completely. And I mean, have you seen the character in the cartoon when he talks? He just reminds me so much of Grimlock. No, it's not sarcasm. There is no sarcasm in my voice whatsoever. He is totally like Grimlock. A deluxe size Grimlock. You know, I'm willing to let a lot of things like, okay, I'm willing to set things aside and maybe it'll be good and I'll give the cartoony a chance, but man, it just does not sing Grimlock to me. You know, it's just kind of like, okay, it's supposed to be a dinosaur, but you made him green and black and just totally doesn't look like Grimlock. I mean, alright, let's just go and take a look. Here's a picture on the side of Grimlock. And here's on the back. And here's, wow, we made it to 10. Wow, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's almost like I can count. But yeah, so Bumblebee was 7. Strong Arm was 8. The Steel Jaw was 9, and now Grimlock is a 10-step transformer. Oh, he's the most difficult one to transform me. Alright, but I'm willing to give him a chance, like I said. So, let's put it back to the front. And, yeah, I'll open him up and we'll see how he works out. But, it is kind of odd having him be so tiny to be Grimlock. And he's a dinosaur, and a big green and black dinosaur. Something is just wrong with that. And on the show, he starts out as a Decepticon? What? I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. So, yeah, let's just get to open him up and check him out. Maybe he'll be some Dino Body fun. I hope. Alright, and here we have Grimlock, and I've got to say, I kind of like the new Grimlock, and I'm giving him a chance. I could sit there and say, no, Grimlock is, no. Alright, I'll give him a chance, and I've seen the clips of him from the show, and it's a completely different Grimlock. But the look of this guy, when I saw the art, it just reminded me instantly of Jack Kirby's style. And so that I really appreciate, and man, did Handy Hands do a good job on that picture and made it so Jack Kirby-esque. So I loves that. So yeah, I mean, there's something to appreciate just in that. And yep, we have it. And now the jaw, I gotta say, the jaw instantly makes me think of the, you know, I think 1999 Godzilla movie, which was awful. Don't go see that movie. But he does look pretty good. They've got the jaw gimmick, or it should. There's like a little spring or something in there, but it doesn't really close it. It's just barely working. So they do have that. The arms, his little hands will go up and down. That's it. No elbow joints or anything. You know, his feet will move. He's got a knee, slight knee. 2 clicks for the knee. Alright. And it'll go in and out. But these are also shoulders. But all the way around, he looks pretty good, especially for a deluxe small size. I think this would have worked really well as a Voyager. And I really do think it would be fantastic. And I do really like the transformation on him. I think his transformation is great. So there's a lot of good things going for Grimlock. So why don't we just go take Grimlock and transform him into his robot mode. Alright. Alright, so first thing we're going to do with Grimlock is we're going to move out his legs. So you're going to separate his legs like this. And actually, I really like what they do here. And move his arms back. Oh wait, wrong way. Yeah, this way. Sorry. Yeah, so his arms, bring his arms down this way. This part goes up, and then you slide these back. And what I really like is how that makes the chest. That's really, really nice and smart. Rotate his legs front, and he's got his hands right in there. So you just pop out the hands. Pop out the hands there. So right there. Alright, now once we do that, we could also just flip that guy back. Once we have this done, now we're going to separate. Oh, I forgot to take out. So we're going to move the feet down, because this is going to help us to get them out, and separate. And they're going to flip down like this. And again, even though I really like this transformation and all, he's got the same issues of quality. Yeah, you really, when you buy a figure, you don't really want to see that. It snaps in pretty well. He holds together pretty well. And this goes back here, and boom. There you have Grimlock in his robot mode. And I really do like this transformation. I think it's something new. It's interesting. It's about time RID delivered something good. So, yeah, let's take a good look at Grimlock. Alright, so here we have Grimlock in his robot mode, and I like this head sculpt. I actually think it's really nice. It's a different, totally different look for Grimlock. But again, these figures are real small, and they just come off real tiny, and the quality is not there. I want to make that clear to everybody. This is a big, major problem for the figures. The quality is not there, but I do think this is a very nice figure. And I like having it in my collection. I like the transformation. I think is really awesome. It's got some really good thinking in it. I love the way the shoulders come together. Yeah, I think that's really clever and smart. And it's just a totally different design for Grimlock, which I kind of like the look of it. Now, I'm not so sure about the personality on the show. Seems more like a punk than like Grimlock. But, yeah, he does look good in robot mode. It is a nice robot mode. Let's just turn it aside. Take a look at the back over here, which the back looks pretty good. The hollow bits are kind of filled out by the tail, which is good. And so, side again. And back to the front. So, really, it's a nice Grimlock. I really can't say anything too bad other than quality. Articulation wise, he's pretty good articulated, because we have his arms go, the shoulders have sway. Right here you have the shoulder rotates 360. His head will go left and right, but only that far, which is okay. No up and down. His arms, now for the elbow, it's kind of like each one is a click, but you have all this, you know, that holds it solid, but there's one click, but you still have bounciness to it. Here's the other click, click, and this click. So he has a little bit of clicky, I don't know, clicky elbow, which still bouncy. For his hips, he's got like a pin, and it rotates. So you can rotate forward, rotate back, and you can go to the side. All the way out about 90 degrees there. Below that hip, you have 360, and you have a little bit of a knee. His knee actually only goes right to about there. And he does have a foot tilt, but it's kind of locked in, like each step. So right there. But Grimlock stands good. He doesn't have the problem of falling over. He looks good, so wow, finally. One that's actually pretty good. So, yeah, let's get to the summation. Wow, maybe... Oh wait, I forgot to move his arm, or I shifted it. So yeah, his arm should go back. You know, his little dinosaur hand should go back. Unless, of course, you want to have like, hey, look, I got 4 arms now. Which is actually kind of fun, too. So you could have a 4-armed Grimlock. If you could put guns in the hands, wow, you'd have extra guns. So actually, it's something that works to his advantage. So there you go. Summation time. I can eat. Alright, time for the summation on Grimlock. And what do I think about Grimlock? Well, I think it was kind of really bold for them to completely change Grimlock and turn him into, you know, this green and black version. Which actually, man, when I saw the cover and it just reminded me of Jack Kirby's artwork, I was kind of like, alright, I gotta like something about him. And it's so different from the G1 and even from the movie version that, yeah, I want to give this Grimlock a chance. I like the transformation. I think it's a lot of fun. And it's just a good little figure. The problem with it is QC. A lot of parts on mine are loose. They flop around. And again, it just doesn't feel good. I hope Hasbro and Takara get things right, because this is a big problem. Nobody wants to spend so much money on figures that are not only getting smaller, but the quality's going down. You gotta fix that, Hasbro, Takara. You really do. But for now, I think if you see him, you can enjoy this figure. There is a lot to like about him. So is he nice? Yes, he is nice. Is he shiny? Yep. He's a Grimlock, so of course he's shiny. And he's green and black. I don't know why. I kind of like that color scheme. Can't figure it out. Why would I like that? Is he good? Yeah, he's good. He does have the QC issues that I talked about when I was fooling around with him. But, yep, nice, shiny, good. Oh, man. He's pretty tasty. He got that nice Grimlock crunch to him. Hold on a second. Hold that. It's a good toy. Good toy. Bye. Oh, and that makes 2. Bumblebee is good, and Grimlock is good. So, well, it's 50-50 so far. Bye.